Hello, Joshua chapter 4. We saw from this particular chapter that the children of Israel, they passed through the land, like they passed through the river Jordan, rather. They passed, every one of them, every single one of them, they passed through on dry land without water touching their feet. I mean, that is a miracle on its own. And also from this particular chapter, we saw that after they had passed through the river, God was instructing Joshua that he should tell the men, the 12 tribes of Judah was represented by each man. So he should tell each of them that they should go back, pick up a stone from where the priests that are carrying the covenant ark are, should keep it as a memorial. It's going to stand as a memorial or as a testimony of what God has done for them. And they will tell their children and their children's children of what God has done, and to show how mighty and how powerful God is. For me, this particular part, makes me to remember that, see, when God does something for you, he expects you to appreciate it. It gives you something to testify for. So you should always be grateful to God, and he wants us to share his news, share the good news that God has done for you. Be excited about it. And from this particular chapter, we saw that the children of Israel, the Israelites, they were so excited. They literally were exalting Joshua and exalting God in the life of Joshua. They were just so excited. The Lord exalted Joshua, and that's to tell you that every man that exalts God first and takes God first, forgets about himself and takes God first, takes the instructions of God first, leads the people of God, that is more concerned about what God is doing in a generation, the Lord will exalt him. You don't need to stress. You won't have to struggle for many things. The Lord will just place people around you that will make you a blessed man indeed. And that was what happened to Joshua. The fact that he went and always listened to God per time, per season, for every instruction, for every step they need to take, he made him to be the hero. These were major things that I learned from this particular chapter. Just take the first step. Whatever God is telling you to do, take the first step. Like we said yesterday, continual communication. God communicates with you every day. So he did not tell them that they were going to go back and carry the stones. That's tell you that God keeps speaking all the time. So your own responsibility is just take the step at a time. Even if it looks foolish, even if it looks stupid, as long as you are being directed by God, just take a step, and you will see that God will glorify himself through you. The Lord help us in Jesus' name. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow for chapter 5.